For all of my wedding pictures, I specifically asked the cinematographers, the photographers, not to skin correct my face. I wanted people to see that, my face with acne, with like bumps and texture.
I'm always curious, what are the insecurities of the world that you are in? And what are the insecurities that Sakshi deals with?
I think people just try to be too perfect. I think that's something that I think bothers me a lot. The idea of perfection is just so strong in people's head. They want to be, at the best, at the top, all the time. They don't want to show people that they're dealing with like anxiety or stress or depression, or they're going through something in life, or they're dealing with a certain insecurity. They just want to show people that this is the best life that there is, and you want to be, you want to live my life. Like that's all that people try to show. This goes for a lot of people that I meet. So I just feel like, okay, calm down, like, settle down. We don't have to be the most perfect versions of ourselves all the time. It's exhausting trying to be somebody else, and I think it's boring more than anything else. Sometimes when I'm having a panic attack, like I post a story, like it's one of those things because it's been generational for me. Like I'm so happy and chirpy on my pages. I don't want people to think that that's all there is to my life. There are so many other things that just sort of came to me. Like for example, anxiety is something that my nanny struggled with. Then my mom massively struggled with. My sister even bigger. It sort of like kept increasing through generations, and I unfortunately have also had a gene for it. So I'm like, cut it out. I want to see the real parts of yourself, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to connect with you, and if I can't connect with you, what's the point?
Yeah. So I keep wondering, well, people get disconnected with the perfection that influencers like yourself portray. And the reason I say that do you think twice before you put up a picture where you're not looking like the Kodak moment?
No, absolutely not. I actually encourage people to like post. You can clearly see myself, like I didn't even check my face in the mirror, and that's me most of the time. You believe me, I don't like dress for people. I dress to express myself, and if on the days that I don't feel like it, I just don't do it, and that's exactly what I try to show on my social media as well. Another thing that I made very, very specific, and that's something that people don't know. For all of my wedding pictures, I specifically asked the cinematographers, the photographers, not to skin correct my face or to Photoshop my face in any capacity. I wanted people to see that, my face with acne, with like bumps and texture, even as a bride. Like I don't have to be the most perfect bride. Just because I'm getting married. I'm getting married to marry the love of my life, not to fit into your idea of, the perfect someone.
Yeah. What scares Sakshi about the world that she operates in currently? This world is short-lived, right? How long can you be an influencer? It can't be all through your life.
See, I just want to do enough work that people remember me for the rest of their life. Like, I want to change the world as we know it, at least, even if it is the smallest world in my world. I want to change that and leave an impact. And I truly feel that legends don't become irrelevant ever in life, right? So even if you stop doing what you do 10 years down the line, I'm always going to talk about inclusivity as passionately as I'm doing right now, because that's something that's my life goal. Like that's something that I came here for this. I was born into this. I was given this platform, this responsibility for a reason. I'm never going to turn my eye against it, and I'm never going to promote anything which disrupts all my life's doing. But if social media goes away, I'm going to start something else, and I'll get into another venture that can also help people in some way, shape or form.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would ever say that Sakshi Sindwani is ever going to become irrelevant in anything.